Hello, welcome to the GROWTHEX instructive tutorial on how to register. This is going to be a very quick tutorial, so you can always go back and hit play and highlight, replay the parts that you want to watch. So first thing you want to do is get to GROWTHEX.com. As you can see with the cursor here that we are already there. We are at GROWTHEX.com. Once you're here, the first thing you're going to do is go click register. So when you click register, I've already set it up for us, so it takes you to the registration page. Once you're at the registration page, I'm just going to scroll down so you get an idea of what it looks like. Then I'll explain what each little feature is. This should only take you about 60 seconds to 2 minutes, depending on how fast you are at typing and the information that you put in. You'll notice first here that GROWTHEX license is already checked. You'll want to ensure that that is checked if it is not, because this is the license that allows you to be able to utilize the GROWTHEX. And it explains what the license gives you. It is free, and it does allow you to be able to use the features of the GROWTHEX. Now I'm scrolling down a little bit. You've noticed that we see name, email, username, password, verified password. You will need to put your name in here and your email. These are the two most important features. The reason is because all of these are the mandatory features that will give you access to GROWTHEX.com and the entire platform. The city and everything below is not necessary, although it is highly recommended, because at some point you're going to want to be able to receive payments for the royalties that you own. And if there's ever a discrepancy, this is the information that you will utilize to be able to ensure that you get it. And the other very key factor is you can change all of this information, especially as people move from city to city. I took the liberty of going ahead and filling in the information for you so we can be a little quicker. But we'll put in our name, our email, and then our username. And you'll notice I'm highlighting that now. That is because if you put a username in and it is available, it will alert you to the fact that it is available. And if not, it will show up and tell you that in red and tell you that it is not available. And then what we'll want to do is finish filling out our password and city and the rest of the information. It should look like this. And when it's done, we're going to go click on Terms and Conditions. When you click on Terms and Conditions, a second page will open up and you'll see the GROWTHEX Customer Account Agreement. This determines the rules by which trading of royalties occurs on the GROWTHEX. So if you agree with that, you'll scroll down to the bottom and you will at that point go over and click on the check mark saying I accept. And once you accept that, if you accept that, you will go over and click the register button. And once we click that, we will be able to go to our email, and you'll just see in here the email that I have. I have a standard Gmail. There is no mail whatsoever in there, and this was in real time, same time. What we're going to do is go check our inbox, and let's see if it's there. Yep, we already have our user registration. So now what we're going to do is we are going to go, I just want to show you that this is where the email comes. So, this is what we should have done before is say registration complete, and once it tells us that our registration is complete, we go into our mailbox, our email. We click on the actual email that says that's from user registration. That says your registration is pending approval. So we're going to want to be able to complete our registration, and we do that by going into our email, finding our link, and then clicking on it. One of the things that you'll often find is that the email will have gone into your spam box, so be sure to check your spam box. And in this case, it came right to our email as it should. And so we'll go over here and click the link. Once we do, you'll notice the page loading. We will, as soon as it comes up, we will be at a page that says your account is now active. You may now log on. So what we can do at that point is type in our username and our password. And when we do, this section on the right hand side that I'm highlighting will turn into a user menu for your account. This concludes our registration orientation. If you have any questions, please refer to other tutorials that are coming soon. Thank you very much for attending.
Okay. I set the building on fire.